Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to another 5 unbelievable moments caught on camera. I've done one of these reactions a few days ago, and yeah, it's always like quite wild to see these videos because you see the madness that goes on in the world, and you always seem to enjoy them as well. So I saw this was posted, I think literally last night, so I mean yeah, that's why I'm reacting to it now. Hopefully going to enjoy. Suggest some more videos like this you want to see in the future, some more compilations, whatever it is, weather related videos, all that kind of stuff. Links are in the description to my Instagram and my Twitter for those who want to follow me. Same for my Patreon if you want to see extra reactions that get blocked on YouTube. And my new channel's there too if you want to subscribe to that. But we're going to jump into this, and I mean, yeah, let's just...
Terrifying moments happen all the time around the globe. Now that everyone has a camera in their pocket, many of these moments were actually caught on film, allowing us to experience them for ourselves. From a photographer caught in the middle of a raging wildfire in California, to a massive plane nearly losing control while landing in powerful winds. Here are 5 terrifying moments that were caught on camera. On the southeastern coast of China lies the province of Guangdong. Thanks to its subtropical climate, many seasons can be rather hot and are often filled with extreme and unpredictable weather. On October 4th, 2015, Typhoon Mujigi was in full effect. It made landfall a few days prior and brought with it powerful winds, floods, and even tornadoes.
Bro, look at
On this day, a family in a high-rise building were shocked when they looked out their window and saw a tornado off in the distance.
I swear there are a load of tornadoes in China.
That this tornado was headed right for the city.
Oh my days. Look at this, man. Imagine how scared you'd be, man. What the fuck is going on? Jeez, man. Also, it's so weird how there's literally just these high-rise buildings next to the edge of the countryside. That's so weird to me. It's like a city.
The tornado's advance towards a heavily populated area led to catastrophic consequences, destroying power lines and transportation infrastructure. In total, 5 people are believed to have lost their lives during this typhoon, which spawned numerous other tornadoes. But thankfully, nobody who filmed this video was injured. Typhoon Mujigi was the costliest typhoon to hit China in 2015, resulting in over $4 billion in damages.
Oh my days. Yeah, China and the US just got crazy tornadoes, man.
The state of California is known for many things.
Obviously, the US is known for having crazy tornadoes, but I never really thought China as one of those places. But I guess it is actually like, maybe not just as bad, but it is nearly as bad there as well. Like, I guess because it's so big, you get so many different sort of areas that will get affected by different things.
Among which are wildfires. Due to the state's climate and lack of rain, they occur each and every year, and have seemingly been growing larger and more devastating. On August 18th, 2020, the Gamble Fire was in full effect in California's Napa County. By this point, the fire had burned over approximately 1,000 acres and would go on to burn many thousand more as it merged with other fires. Photographer Craig Philpott managed to capture this fire firsthand as he drove through the countryside. Despite the danger of traveling through this area, he continued on, hoping to film what it was like inside a raging inferno. He may, however, have gotten a bit more than he bargained for as soon as he found himself in the middle of the blaze.
It's crazy that the car could still like stay like fully functionable when it's going through pretty much like an oven like that. Surely you'd see this and be like, yeah, I'm turning back now. Like, you wouldn't want to go into that, man. But hey, he did. I guess that's why we're going to see this footage. Oh my days. Like, what if there's oncoming traffic as well? Like, you could just crash and... Oh, mate. That's so scary, bro. Jesus.
Thankfully, Craig was able to drive past the fire and escape uninjured. The Gamble fire was part of a larger system of 250 fires that occurred around the same time, many of which ended up merging and burned a total area of 363,000 acres.
Holy shit, man.
While it's true that many wildfires are caused by humans, these are believed to have all started from lightning. In total, 1,491 structures were destroyed, but thankfully, most people were able to evacuate in time.
Seeing this, was there any footage of the Amazon being burnt? I remember when that happened maybe like a year or two ago, and that was a huge thing. And obviously, it's scary because so much oxygen comes from it. There's so much wildlife there, all these different things. But like, has that even stopped? I mean, I guess it has, right? But because it is so big, maybe it was just, even though it was still a lot, it was just such a small area of the Amazon. But I've not really seen any footage of that before, other than the satellite images, I'm pretty sure. So I mean, maybe I could check that out. They just sort of reminded me of it.
For the past few years, the government of Egypt has been working on the construction of a new capital city, as its current capital, Cairo, has been plagued by recurring problems and natural disasters, such as droughts, sandstorms, and flash floods, and overpopulation, which have made it unfit for further habitation. During construction work on a building in April of 2015, workers began to notice deep cracks forming in an adjacent structure. They were quick to notify authorities, who immediately began to evacuate all nearby flats. Within minutes of the last residents leaving, the building collapsed onto the street below.
God
Miraculously, nobody was injured.
I wonder what causes this to happen. Just not being maintained properly? And it's all just gone like that. That's wild, man.
According to locals, residents had woken that morning to strange noises and were able to actually witness the building move and sway. While they were all able to evacuate in time, their belongings were lost in the rubble. Building collapses can have various causes, including the quality of the materials used, the weakening of the foundations, or an unapproved building that carries more weight inside than it is capable of supporting. It's unknown exactly what caused this building to collapse, but as previously stated, it's believed by many to be the fault of the construction on a nearby building. Hopefully, once Egypt finishes work on its new capital, problems like these will become a thing of the past.
Let's hope so, man.
Among the 16 international airports belonging to Germany is Düsseldorf International, the third largest in the country. It was precisely at this airport that cameras recorded one of the most terrifying and miraculous landings ever seen. On October 5th, 2017, an Airbus A380 nearly lost control when landing in a crosswind at Düsseldorf Airport.
This is one meaty-ass plane. Is it 2 stories?
Although it looked like the Emirates-operated aircraft was going to land smoothly, as soon as the wheels touched the runway, the plane violently jolted side to side, likely giving passengers quite the scare. Fortunately, the skilled pilots regained control of the aircraft, preventing this tense and anxious situation from ending in an unprecedented tragedy.
Bro, that was shit, man. This is not getting me excited to fly on a plane whenever I do for the first time. Landing is the scariest part, isn't it? Because I swear people like give a round of applause, or some people give a round of applause when they land. Oh, mate. He's done bits though, fair play to him.
Crosswinds are one of the most dangerous factors during aircraft takeoffs and landings. A simple variation in its direction or intensity can cause a flight to become unsafe and put the lives of its crew at risk. To prevent pilots and their passengers from being subjected to unnecessary risks, all airlines have an established flight plan, a roadmap that includes all the weather information that will affect that day's flight. After being studied and analyzed, pilots can rely on this information to make the best decisions and avoid situations like the one in this video. However, nature is unstable. So, even with all possible precautions, avoiding a powerful crosswind isn't always possible.
Cheeky little bonus, let's go.
Located in Java, Indonesia, is Mount Semeru, the highest mountain on the island of Java and one of the most active volcanoes in the world. One of the reasons for its activity is its unique location. Semeru is located on the Alpine Belt, a chain of mountains that extends from Java to Sumatra. Together with the Pacific Ring of Fire, these are two of the most seismically active regions in the world. On December 4th, 2021, Mount Semeru erupted again, causing a large cloud of smoke to cover the skies and advance towards a community living a short distance away.
Man.
The video picks up shortly after the eruption and captures locals frantically trying to escape the wall of debris advancing towards them.
Allah!
How quickly it's moving as well. Look at the scenery though. This place looks interesting, bro. It's like it's in the jungle. It's beautiful. Other than this, it looks beautiful.
Thankfully for those in this video, the volcano was still far enough away to allow everybody to escape uninjured. A few hours later, the village was coated in a thick layer of volcanic ash. This event caused at least 3,697 people to be displaced, with a total of over 6,500 being affected in some way. This eruption was the largest in recent history, and one that came with little warning. Local and international governments were quick to provide relief to those affected. But it will be a long time before many who lived in these villages will feel safe enough to return. Within the Chobe district, an administrative division of the northern part of the southern African country of Botswana, lies Chobe National Park. This park has the largest elephant population on the entire continent and is one of the district's biggest tourist attractions. On January 20th, 2018, a group of tourists on a safari ride managed to record the moment an angry elephant charged and attacked their vehicle as they attempted to flee.
Scary. I swear
After a herd of elephants crossed in front of them, an elephant that was not traveling with the pack appeared out of nowhere to charge at the safari jeep.
Oh shit!
As the driver sped away, the elephant rammed the vehicle,
oh my
breaking
days!
its tusks in the process.
Man, why are you driving so slow? Look, fucking hoss it, man. Would not want to get like squashed by a damn elephant. Oh no. Oh mate. Get away, man. Is this as quick as it goes? Oh, fuck me, it has broken its tusks. Poor elephant, man.
Encountering an aggressive or exasperated elephant is one of the most dangerous situations you could face in nature. Unlike humans, it is virtually impossible to reason with these massive mammals, which can weigh up to 12 tons. Fortunately, elephants are generally calm and friendly animals, as long as they're not disturbed. It is likely that the elephant that attacked the safari vehicle was frightened by the presence of these tourists, or had a bad interaction with other humans in the past, which led him to look at our species with distrust and fear. Life is full of terrifying situations. Often, these situations...
I probably should know this, but like, when you think of elephant, why do you... Like, why do they have tusks? What led them from, like, evolution? Elephant tusks evolved from teeth, giving the species an evolutionary advantage. They serve a variety of purposes: digging, lifting objects, gathering food, stripping bark from trees to eat, and defense. Tusks also protect the trunk. Another valuable tool for drinking, breathing, and eating, among other uses. Fair enough. Well, that makes sense then. A wall of debris that's a plastic flow, dude. Those things are about 1,000 times worse than a wall of debris. Yeah, that's for sure. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Again, these videos are always just interesting to see, and again, you always seem to enjoy them quite a bit. So yeah, let me know some more videos you want to see in future. And I mean, until next time, like, subscribe. Peace.